grave accident.
Imagining society, reconstructing society, or as we say in the Poor People's Campaign, it may be explicitly to think about how we fight for a third reconstruction. Reimagining society means a fight to reconstruct a fight for economic democracy, where we can reinvest in our communities. In today's discussions, we're going to hear from leaders talking about how we might best confront without being nearly blinded by the various forms of violence and attacks that go on against so many people. And you have to admire that and be thankful for the people in every generation who were willing to step up and sound the alarm about what was wrong. So today's reflections, discussions, sharing is an opportunity to sound the alarm on a political system that is failing the people of this country. The fight for a government that serves the needs of all people, not just corporations and the hedge funds. A fight that moves thinking forward in the struggle for a new normal in a new society. I think we can all remember and relate that after massive protests in 2020, and then watching those protests in some instances go into the ballot box with about 155 million people in historic voting.
Got pain, got strife, don't need nobody to tell you how to live your life. Sometimes you hurt, you're so down, you can't work, couldn't see a better day. Trusting in one more day, my heart, my mind is open wide. Forgiveness, see me through, I'm free. Are you? Friendships come and they go, lessons learned and so. Meanwhile, keep an eye, one day break at a time, 'cause love heals and love heals and time will rebuild a brand new day. Child, I keep
got me into the Eastern Star. My first church was Third Baptist Church, and then on to Bethel AME, which a lot of people don't know was part of the Underground Railroad. Free slaves could come here to San Francisco, go to Bethel, and get resources, navigate a free state. When we get into the subject of reparations, racist San Francisco policies right here in San Francisco. We're deemed progressive, but a lot of our laws were very racist. For example, where we are right now is one of the few neighborhoods by law we could live in, along with Fillmore and also Lakeview. We have actually had some areas down at the Embarcadero, but when they redeveloped that area and Chinatown, they moved Black people out of those areas. So a lot of people don't know Black people did live down there as well. My family was evicted out of our building of 6 Black families in 1988. At that time, I was serving in the Navy. I just joined.
That our son was okay. So I said I wanted justice for Josiah because he's the one that will have to grow up from the rest of his life without a father, right? And he has to live with this trauma. And it really bothered me because as time went on, Josiah's suffering and stuff, and he goes to school, he starts, TK. And one of his friends said, "Where's your dad, Josiah? We never see your dad here." And he's all, "My dad's dead. The cops killed him." And the little kid, he's a 4 or 5-year-old, said, "Well, your dad must have been a bad person. That's why he was killed." And my son, the only thing he could react in his little 4-year-old mind was, "No, my dad wasn't a bad person. He only spoke Spanish." Right? Because Antonio was undocumented, spoke Spanish. So, the next slide. So this is, the photo up there is Josiah kissing his dad's photo that was by the tree where his dad was killed. And one of the students from San Jose State made it, that designed it for me. He did it.
So eventually I moved to San Jose. My Aunt Jackie, who was born and raised in Frisco, moved me to San Jose. She's a tech-savvy genius doing pro technology. And while I'm in San Jose, I'm meeting a cat named Suga Banks, who will go on to be Tracks a Million, legendary producer out of the Bay. But I met Tracks when I was working. He was working at the mall, and I ended up having another heart surgery in late 2005, and I remember hitting him up for that. It was my 4th heart surgery, and I just hit him up to say, congratulations, because his song was just, infectious, super hypey all over the streets. And I didn't expect to make it off the operating table again. I just thought that's just way too much to ask of God, to wake up again from a 4th heart surgery. So I was essentially saying goodbye to him, and but I promised myself that if I made it off the operating table, then I was really gonna go hard at the music. So the first, I did a lot of stuff with Rockman, Diva Bree, and then Tracks hit me up to come, do some work on his album, Slap At It. We Like the Slaps, and then he hit me with Turk Talking in the studio when they were doing a song, Ruby song. That's a song playing at the end of the video with the cats dancing, and I came and wrote, a little bit before the hook, and I'm on the hook. And so those were probably the best days of my life because I was out of heart surgery. I had a heart, new heart valve, a brand new valve. I could ride off the lot with my brand new valve.
I just gotta say, like, it's such an honor to have you be a part of Hip Hop Congress and this panel that, that we've been organizing this whole week actually, with the Strutters Room Master Camp and the Hip Hop Congress reunion. To have somebody of your stature in the music industry, have your presence here to, really just to even just, have to take in all of the efforts that we're doing on the grassroots level. It's really important for artists like yourself who have the larger platforms to know the efforts that are happening on the grassroots. So just your very presence being here is means so much to us. You're already you got this event in front of so many more eyes online with your following and everything, and I really hope that this can, we're getting it together. I really hope that this week continue to build on.
From Social Enterprise, Executive Director of the Work and Well Project, founder of the Art Museum, and owner of the Sprinkle Me Fragrance and Beauty and Cosmetic line, production company, retail and distributor, as well as the founder and owner of the Sprinkle Me Learning Academy, which is an online coaching and development platform that was developed in 2014. So the work that I do is very widespread. It's not just hip hop. I also raised, I'm an 8 grandchild grandmother, teenage grandmothers, and my children are in their 30s. I was a mother at 16. I had 2 at 17. Through my whole career, I've raised children. I've been a part of the movement of community, as well as in the space of health, wellness, transformation, transition. And I specialize in helping people turn their pain into peace, passion, prosperity, and purpose, and to develop multiple streams of income by brands, brand expansion, brand development, and creating multiple streams of income as an investor. So I'm really grateful to be here. It's very important for people to know the whole story. I like to tell it so that people can have an opportunity to know what type of resource that they're connected to. My new title is The Big Mama of Hip Hop. So in 36 years, 36 years, 25 albums, I only stay in hip hop because hip hop needs a big mama. They need to hear a voice of reason. Because none of the efforts that any of us are doing is as powerful, unfortunately, and will always be covered up with the agendas, and the main agenda comes through music and media. So I try to stay in that space and be a voice of reason and position myself to be as relevant as the commercial industry, hip-hop women who basically is following the trends that I created for economic empowerment for our communities here in the Bay Area because of the increase of the housing and all that, you know, that is being accomplished through oppression and the ignorance, once again, of those who are connecting their agendas with us, and because of the distraction that has taken place over the past 23 years, bringing people that way instead of that way. So we're in slavery now, and people are I'm in the building, I'm off the chain. A pioneer from the bad name. Get your money, don't play with it. See, I really want you to live first. Everything but it's new to it. BB, the best you can keep with it. Everybody knows he's the bad shit. Hustle up and get sick with it. This stuff living from the hood. Never know. Flag up when you hit the show. Even when it's not. Come on,